biological molecules. Starch in science? Oh, yes! Because starch is a polysaccharide found primarily in plants. Starch appears as granules under the microscope. They vary in size depending on the source from which they are isolated. And also, starch is insoluble in water and settles to the bottom quickly, where it can be collected by decanting the sublimated. Interesting, right? How about the starch composition of bananas? Green bananas are higher in starch. As the bananas ripen and turn yellow, the starch transforms into sugar. Unripe bananas are mostly starch, accounting for 70 to 80% of their dry weight. They are mostly high in resistant starch, a type of indigestible carbohydrate that functions similarly to a fiber. However, bananas lose starch as they ripen, containing only 1%. So we conclude that the greener the banana is, the greater the content of the resistant starch.
Ripe banana, we also need grater, measuring cup, spoon, plastic container, muslin cloth, knife, and also have water. Let's do the experiment. Peel the banana and shred using grater. Measure about 2 cups of grated banana and put into plastic container and add some water and mix it. The sample through a piece of muslin cloth and express the pulp as completely as possible. Settle for 1 hour. Rinse it in 3 times and settle it for an hour to get the right solidity. For the result, these are the conversion equivalent used for the experiment. 1 cup is equal to 128 grams and a tablespoon is equal to 14.175 grams. The weight of the banana is 2 cups, which is equivalent to 256 grams, and the actual yield for the weight of the starch is 4 tablespoons or 56.70 grams. And lastly, for the calculation of percentage yield is equivalent to 22.15%, which were produced from the extraction of starch from banana. Based from my observation, there is no other. The color is white and the texture consists of fine starch.